Hi, we're gonna make our own hand drum. Now, for everything I use in this video, you can use something else similar. So I have a straw, big plastic straw, anything that's a cylinder would work and thick enough to roll in your hands like this. Now I have some thin paper plates. Any piece of cardboard that you can cut will work. I like these paper plates. So I accidentally grabbed 3, I need 2. Because I can see the circle. And I want to cut in the shape of a circle. You also need some ribbon or string and some beads, preferably those big round wooden beads, but anything will do. Okay, start by tracing your circle to cut it out. I'm going to trace a circle on this one and on this one and use my scissors to cut them out. Okay, now I have 2 circles that are the same size. So I cut them out of the same type of plate. Hi, it's me from the future. I just realized as soon as you cut your circles out of the plate, that is the best time to decorate. You're going to want to decorate them then. Now I'm going to take my string or my ribbon and I want to cut a little bit more than the size of my circle. So here's the size of my circle. And having more is better. So I'm going to go a couple inches, go a little bit further past my circle. Doesn't have to be exact, and cut about there. Then I'm going to use this part that I cut, hold the ends together, figure out how long it is, and cut another piece the same length. So now I have 2 ribbons. There we go. Okay, now I want to tie some beads to the end of my ribbon. If I had big wooden beads, I'd probably only need 1. And you don't want too many. Because my beads are really, really tiny, I'm going to use 3. But if they're any bigger, I would just want 1 or 2. So I'm putting them through. I'm just feeding the string through. If it's not going through, you can pinch it to make it a little bit smaller. And I'm getting the beads on my string. There they are. Now I'm going to loop it over. So here they are on my string. I have a longer side and a shorter side. I'm going to take the shorter side, cross it over, tuck it under. I'm just making a normal tie like you would with your shoes. And then doing it again, double knot it so it stays really well. Ties are tricky, tying's tricky, so it's okay to ask an adult for help when you're tying. So that's a pretty tricky part to do. Ta-da! If you want, you can cut off some of the extra and then just do the same with your other string. Okay, now I have my 2 and I'm going to tape them or glue them, use anything sticky to attach them to my circle. I'm going to attach about half the string. So I want to make sure half the string is in the inside so that, or on my circle so that it stays nice and secure, and half of it is outside so it can move around. So see, here's the whole length of my string. About half is on the circle and about half isn't. If your string is really short, let's say it's really short, you're going to want to pull it out a bit more so that it can move around. Because what we're going to do is we're going to spin and have these hit our circles to make noise. So if your string's really long, you might want to pull it back in a little bit more. And then do the same with the other one, as long as they are both sticking out about the same amount. So here's my string. Boop. Stick it on there with some tape. Probably, oh, that's a really big piece of tape. Don't need a huge piece of tape. And then do the same on the other side so that it comes out the same length. So the same amount just hanging out over there. Okay, we're half done. Now we need to take our stick. Now you want to have enough stick on the outside of your circle, or in my case, enough straw, that you can put your hand on it and move your hands. So I'm going to stick just a little bit on the inside, just about until half of my circle. And I'm going to tape that right on there. Use maybe a couple pieces of tape so that it stays really secure and doesn't move. Oh, there we go. Ooh, we basically have our hand drum now. Now we just need to attach the other circle. Now before you attach the other circle, you can decorate it. So I'm going to decorate this circle up and then I'll attach it. Okay, you can decorate yours however you want. I put some patterns. I did in, let's see, A, B, B, A, B, B, A, B, B pattern, an A, B, A, B pattern, and an A, B, C, A, B, C, an A, B, C pattern. You can decorate yours however you want. I guess on the other side, it would have been easier to decorate beforehand too. Oops. Now all you need to do is take some tape, hold it so that the circles line up right on top each other. Right on top each other. Then you're going to pinch it together and pinch at the top, put some tape over. Then I'm going to pinch at the bottom on either side of my straw. I'll put a little piece of tape on one side of my straw and a little piece of tape on the other side of my straw. And then some tape on the sides. One piece of tape on that side, one piece of tape on this side. But be careful not to tape your strings here because you want those to be able to move freely. Okay, now that you have your drum, you can put it in between your hands and move back and forth. And it's your hand drum. All right, have fun.